Folks, I want you to stop what you're doing and listen up. The message coming out of the United Nations is loud and clear, but the mainstream media is completely distorting it. Before we dive into what the president said, I need your help. The radical left and the global elites are trying to keep this truth hidden. So, right now, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. We are the truth tellers, and we need to grow this movement.
Will you meet with Brazil's president on this trip? He's going to the
I believe we're meeting, yeah. We met at the United Nations briefly, just before I went on, and there was no teleprompter. They didn't allow my teleprompter to work. How about that one? But I gave a good speech anyway. Have a good trip, everybody.
Are you open to reducing the tariffs on Brazil?
Yeah, under the right circumstances.
Mr. President, what can you talk about AI with President Xi?
Well, we're leading AI. We're leading China in AI. We're leading everybody in AI. We're doing very well. We have plants being built all over the country. We're going to have maybe $21 trillion by the time my first year's up. Nobody's ever had that. We've already hit $17 trillion. No country has ever hit numbers like that. That's investment into our country. We have auto factories open. You saw General Motors yesterday and Ford. They took a big leap forward because of tariffs, but they took a big leap. They went way up. We're respected again, is really respected as a country, and a lot of that has to do with the tariffs. The tariffs are giving us national security and strength. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Have a good time. Go to sleep, everybody, right?
Are you going to sleep?
I don't know. I'd love to. I don't know. I don't know that I'm capable of it. If you want to know that, but I'm going to try. This is a long trip. The answer is, I would imagine so. Have fun. Have fun. Thank you.
Now, let's talk about that UN event. The president himself told us they didn't allow my teleprompter to work. Let me translate that for you. That wasn't a technical glitch. That was the deep state, the globalist bureaucrats, and every establishment elite trying to silence the only true American voice on that stage. They can't stand a leader who speaks from the heart and puts his nation first. A leader who doesn't need to read pre-approved talking points written by the very people he's calling out. But guess what? He gave a good speech anyway. That's what a real, resilient leader does. They tried to trip him up, and he stepped right over them. This is a crucial reminder. Patriots, the swamp is vast, and they will try every dirty trick in the book to undermine the America First movement. Next, let's turn to the economy. The president laid out the raw numbers, and they are irrefutable proof that the America First strategy is working. We're talking about hitting $17 trillion, trillion in investment number no other country has ever touched. And he's forecasting we could hit $20 or $21 trillion trillion soon. This isn't abstract. This is cash coming back to our shores. He pointed directly to General Motors and Ford, saying they took a big leap forward, and it's all because of tariffs. For years, the globalists told us tariffs were bad. They told us free trade at any cost was the only way. Well, those tariffs are forcing companies to manufacture here, to hire American workers, and to contribute to our national prosperity. The result is American jobs and a stronger tax base. This isn't just a handout, folks. This is economic strength. The president was also very clear on where America stands on the future. We are leading China and everyone else in AI. That is a statement of American exceptionalism and a testament to an administration that prioritizes innovation and protecting intellectual property. Our strategic dominance in technology is the only thing that will secure our future against our adversaries. And regarding Brazil, he's open to reducing tariffs under the right circumstances. That is how a businessman and a patriot negotiates. America is not a charity. We will engage in fair trade, not foolish trade. Every deal must be conditioned on what is best for the American worker and for the American economy. No more getting played by foreign nations. Let's end on the most important takeaway. The president stated that tariffs are giving us national security and strength. This is the core message of the entire America First movement. Economic dependence is a massive national security risk. When we are self-sufficient, when we are the world leader, and when we protect our industries, we are safer. Period. It commands respect globally, and it protects our borders, our jobs, and our way of life. Patriots, the road ahead is long, but the evidence is clear. The strategy is working. Don't let the fake news distract you from the booming investments and the return of American strength. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and never stop fighting for America first. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.